Yeah, man. What else is going on? I see you've been raging, bruv. You're in and out of just some mad alcoholic rage.
It's
I'm so glad I don't watch football, man.
Yeah, man. I wish you didn't touch on it, but I don't know. I really. The thing is, when I think about, like, can you see my hands are? I'm starting to like.
Man's getting clammy. He's shaking. He's jittering. I see his temple.
I can't explain what is going on at my club at the moment. My team.
So who's your club? Just remind us.
Barnet.
Okay, lovely.
Barnet
Burnley.
FC.
Oh, did that one burn?
Oh,
that one Burnley. Yeah?
Burnley. Fuck. Yeah. So, how do I say it? I was not sold. Yeah, I was sold. Let me be honest. I was sold on Mikel Arteta. Yeah, I believed Arteta was the man to take us forward. This transition period. So since Arsene Wenger left, I knew it was going to be difficult. We've seen it with Manchester United with Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yes.
When Fergie left, they brought in numerous managers, and still to this day they are struggling. But with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they have. It's hard to tell, but they've got a certain bunch of players who can sort of buy out the manager or take him out of certain situations. And at the moment, Arsenal don't have that. So for me, it was Arteta came in, kind of steadied the ship, but he managed to get by with the players he had. Yeah. What we all expected going into this summer's transfer window, the one that's just gone by, is he would shift to dead wood. Yeah, because there's a lot of players from the old regime. We've still got about 6-7 players who played under Arsene Wenger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we brought them into under Emery, and Emery didn't shift them. Arteta's come in, didn't shift them. These guys didn't move. They're on huge contracts. Why would they leave in the middle of the pandemic, where clubs do not have money to pay? Yeah, so they're not going to afford these guys' wages. These guys are on silly contracts. Why would they take a pay cut and go somewhere else when they can sit lovely in London at a nice, beautiful stadium?
Tier 4, they ain't
Tier 4, we've got nothing to do and get paid. Yeah.
Wow.
So our board and the guys in charge kind of put us in this situation.
That Kroenke guy,
Stan Kroenke, the owners.
Oh,
He's
Kroenke.
the owner, yeah.
Yeah.
He sits there in America building his NFL team, and
imagine owning teams. Not a team. Man's got Arsenal and some NFL teams as well. The flipping Patriots.
Listen, it's just it burns me right now, because the more I think about it, the more I get angry and angry because I want to give him time. I want to give Arteta time. Like you even today, you don't talk about football. But you asked me today randomly. You said Arteta in or Arteta out.
That's just, man, hear it all the time.
You hear it now. You're hearing it always.
Yeah.
And my head is telling me Arteta out.
Wow.
But my heart is telling me Arteta in.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
My heart's telling you Arteta in. So you
I want to keep him.
Like there's something there.
I do.
Is it that dream that you showed me? That bear who said...
I don't know if this is real, but there's a guy who tweeted or he made a post on Facebook or something in 2017 saying Arteta will win 2 trophies in his first 7 to 12 months, a year, which he did. He won the FA Cup and then the Community Shield, yeah.
Oh, is it? I made that up, blood.
Yeah, you're close. And
I'm sick, bro.
Then we'd go through our worst run in 30 years, which is what's happening at the moment. But after all that, we'll come through it, and within 4 years, we'll win the Champions League and the Premier League.
In 4 years, but that's a long time, bruv. That's some flipping.
Well, it's 2 years
biblical length of time, bruv.
Regardless, ban him, because at the moment we're gonna get relegated. Yeah,
that's crazy. Man. I don't know what that means, but I know that means that you're playing with like flipping like Sheffield Wednesday. You're playing with Sheffield Wednesday and still struggle.
I don't even think they're in the Championship, bro.
What's the Championship? That's what you
want. We're in the Premier League. Premier League.
So Championship is lower than the Premier League.
Yeah.
And then what comes after that?
League 1, League 2. Them things there. Listen, forget that. I don't even want to think about that.
Imagine playing with flipping Yeovil Town.
You're violating. Listen, we went from when we moved to the Emirates, yeah, from Highbury, we were told by the board we're going to compete with the big elite clubs, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid. These clubs, the top of the game. That's why we moved into this state-of-the-art stadium. When we moved to the Emirates, everyone was like, "Wow," Since then, we have just declined so rapidly.
What's a stadium got to do with how you like?
No, but it was part of a new project. You know what I mean?
Okay,
we were
so
leaving the old
P for a
stadium.
stadium. We got P for players.
We built a huge stadium. We made a new stadium, new sponsors. You know what I mean? It was a new
Fly Rwanda.
Yeah, exactly. It was a new sense of. It was a new chapter. It was a new beginning for Arsenal Football Club. You know, this is where we were going to go from there.
But I swear you've
to
always
there.
been like high.
No, we're a super club. Don't get twisted.
What's the point in building a new stadium?
But what has happened is the recruitment has been poor. Yeah, for years the recruitment has been terrible, absolute dog shit.
I applied for striker on Indeed, bro. I just said,
you probably get in. You'll probably get in, bro. Eddie Nketiah.
Yes.
Eddie Nketiah. Listen. I don't want to be rude, bro, but I have to be rude. Please stop playing for the team, bro. Please stop it. I see this guy week in week, and he's young, and I know he'll get better. Yeah. But bro, he couldn't get into a championship team last year, and you're telling me he's leading the line for a team struggling for goals. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang went from Golden Boot, in his first full season to second in the Golden Boot, in his second season to scoring 3 goals all season so far.
Man, need to give him an unwashed sock.
Come on, man. And then you're telling me Eddie Nketiah is going to lead the line.
Is that 2 people?
No, Eddie Nketiah is one guy.
Oh, it's like Eddie and Nketiah. It's like 2 boys playing up front.
Nah, it's one guy.
Word out.
Listen, regardless of who's leading the line, questions have to be asked of the manager. Yeah, because it was never this bad. I want to give him time because I think getting rid of him is only a short-term solution. The same cycle will keep happening. Yeah, we've seen it with Wenger. These players fucked around for a long time under Arsene Wenger and made the fans turn on him. Unai Emery came in, credible manager, won trophy after trophy after Europa League master. Came in to win the Europa League for us, got us to the final. Yeah, we were third. People forget. We were third for a long time in the league. His first season in charge. The guy hardly spoke English. He came in and galvanized the team. What happened? Run of form. We lost it. We started capitulating. We dropped. And a fucking team full of bottle jobs. Fucking bottle jobs, bruv. Absolute dog shit. No heart. They only play for the name on the back. They don't play for the name on the front. And that's what pisses me off.
What does that mean?
They play for themselves.
Nah.
They want to look good for the cameras. Hector Bellerin, do my hair, model, wearing all these things. But bro, if I was on that pitch, regardless, if you play for Arsenal Football Club, you need to understand the mentality you need to have to play for that team. It's huge. It's bigger than life, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
And these men do not understand it, and they sit there and collect their money. Don't try. People stroll it. Willian! I met this guy last year, fam, in Novikov for my birthday, yeah?
Right
yeah, we went for dinner.
I saw flipping Drake and Sam's.
As a joke, I said to my man, when you come into Arsenal, bro? I said to him, when you come into Arsenal, because obviously his boys with David Luiz, they got a restaurant in London together. And I'm hearing he's got some problems at Chelsea. He might be leaving. And he started laughing. He's like, I was thinking to myself, maybe he's chatting worse. Bro, we got him. And I said to my boys, I was like, bro, a 32-year-old on the contract he's coming with, he's getting peas. What are we doing? We're meant to be moving forward, no? And you're bringing in a 32-year-old who's coming towards the end of his career. Why would Chelsea let someone go who's that good? For free. Arsenal bring him in. And he has done fuck all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing all season. He goes there with his bush head afro running around like Troop said perfectly, bro. He's a bush on the pitch.
Wow.
You know the cartoons? This is exactly what Troop said. You know them cartoons, bro? Where the bush moves from one place to the other. That's what he does on the pitch. And my boys are like to me, he's a baller, bro. He's techie. This. Give him a chance. How can I give a 32-year-old who's been in the league for 8 years, 7 years, a chance? Nicolas Pepe, £72 million. Give him time to adapt. Bro, if you cost that much money, you hit the ground running. Simple as that.
Hold on, who did they pay 70 whatever million pound to?
The
guy?
No, to Lille, the club that we signed Nicolas Pepe from.
I don't know how none of this works.
And bro, I know there's a player in there. Forget all of that. The players are not Arsenal standard. That's it. Simple as that. But then questions to what?
No, I don't know. Accrington Stanley.
Oh, Accrington Stanley. Listen, and then questions have to be asked of Arteta. I believed in the process, and I still. It's killing me to say I still believe in it. But the way we're going, bro, and it's true because I see. Like, I don't think all of the problems are his problems. Some of the players on the pitch just have no character, have no heart. Yeah, they don't know. They're clueless on the pitch. Arteta can't hold their hands and make them play, but at the same time, the tactics aren't working. He's playing the same players who do not deserve to play, who shouldn't be on the pitch. They should not be there. Why every week you're going with the same players? Bring in new blood. Where's Mesut Ozil? You telling me Mesut Ozil can't come in and create a chance for us? You must be insane. William Saliba, you signed a 30 million pound centre back who's 18, 19, and he doesn't even get into the bench. He's not even in the squad. And you're telling me Rob Holding can start and captain the team? Listen, half of the players, they're not dead. They're not shit. We over exaggerate because we were finishing 4th, 5th, 6th with these men in the past couple of years. This is all an excuse right now because we're on such shit form. But they got no confidence, and the truth is coming out now. They are not Arsenal standard. So now people are starting to we got by and we just kept saying we were okay with it. We were okay with it. Arteta, I want to say he's the man. I want to see it work. But bruv, the way it is going right now, I cannot see it going anywhere except for God forbid, bro, for relegation for man. Like, bro,
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to do that.
Imagine Aubameyang, bro. Imagine Aubameyang in the Championship, broski. Thomas Partey must be upset. I met him in, remember?
Yeah, he just moved, didn't it?
Marbella, I said to him, yo, come Arsenal. He come through.
You listened to him.
It's making me angry. I'm getting heated. But Mikel, man, if you're listening, Mikel Arteta, bro, please. Listen, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I don't know if he's stuck, like a puppet, bro, and he has to do what the board are telling him. Because from the way he talks and the way he came in at the beginning, some of the decisions he's making doesn't seem like him. From what I've heard anyway. Yeah, bro. Like, there's some decisions and some things that there's players in the team that have got agents who are close to the board and close to the technical directors. And it's just, I think I don't know if he's being sort of pushed into a corner where he doesn't want to be. And he obviously he's going to be the scapegoat. He's the manager. But at the same time, there's certain tactics, there are certain decisions he's making that aren't helping him. And he's making him, when he came in, he was the Messiah, bro. He was the next man. Everyone loved him. Pep said he's the man. Pochettino said he's the man. Wenger said he's the man. He's going to be the next superstar. And he did it. He come in and steadied an absolute rocking ship. Won us trophies, won us something. And we're going into the new season thinking, yeah, this is it. This is it. And then what happened?
That is mad, blood, how a team can go from that to that. So
4 months, bro. 4 or 5 months.
Oh, what? So because the manager's dead or the guys are dead or is just their team? I don't even know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, guys, sorry, I know this is the Sweet Science podcast, isn't it? And I know what we talk about, but this guy's been steaming. I don't think he knew this. This is an impromptu breakdown, isn't it? He's just going mad, but he needed to release because he's talking to me in the car and I have no idea what he's talking about at all.
Listen, I don't want to continue going on because there's a lot to cover, but my final point is, you asked me just now, is it the players, is it the manager? It's both. I feel as though the players...
Scrap the whole thing, man. Just start supporting Liverpool or something.
I can't do that, never. But listen, forget that, yeah? If he doesn't change anything, no matter how much faith the board have in him, young, he's... sharp, intelligent. He's got all the attributes. You know what I mean? There's only so far a team can fall before you have to cut ties. Before you have to say, this is it. I can't do this. We can't do this no more. 15th for Arsenal is beyond a joke.
How many?
20.
Whoa.
20 teams in the league.
You're on the bottom 25%.
Bro, I think we're on 14 points from 14 games. That's a point a game, bro.
That's dang.
That is absolutely... We are literally closer to the bottom of the table than the top.
That's amazing.
Yeah? We are 4 or 5 points off relegation zone. It is beyond a joke right now. It is beyond a joke. And if Mikel does not fix this, we are going to drop deeper and deeper and deeper. There are certain things that have to change at the club. The Deadwood has to go. if he doesn't get results, he's got to go. If he starts to get results, but they're not as good, like, you know, get a couple of wins and we start losing again, and it's give him his time. But obviously, if it gets to that point where there is no turning back, like, you know, if it gets to that point where we're looking like we're gonna go, or, you know, there is no hope, which it actually looks like right now, bruv. But we've got the January transfer window coming. He could bring in a few players. Hopefully, it galvanizes the team and they come back. But bro, he needs to get rid of the deadwood. And start fresh. We need to give him some time. I believe in him. I still believe in him. I think he's the man. But time isn't on his side at the moment. You know, it's a result driven business, and if he doesn't get the results, ultimately, no matter how good or potential you have, you're a goner.